You wake up in the middle of the night, feeling a comfortable weight on your chest. You open your eyes to find your fluffy overlord purring contentedly, curled up right on top of you. Sound familiar? Chances are it does. Many cat owners know this feeling all too well. But have you ever stopped to wonder what's behind this adorable habit? Today, we're going to unravel one of the most endearing mysteries of the feline world. Why does your cat choose to sleep specifically on you? And trust us, it's about much more than just warmth. We'll reveal 5 surprising reasons, and some of them might just make you look at your furry friend in a whole new light. It's not just about finding a comfy spot. It's a profound message of trust and affection. By the way, does your cat do this too? Let us know in the comments right now. Do you agree it's the ultimate sign of trust? Or do you think they're just looking for the warmest radiator in the house? To truly understand this feline ritual, we need to take a brief step back in time. Our domesticated cats, even the most pampered and lazy among them, still carry the legacy of their wild ancestors. They are descendants of solitary hunters, creatures who, in the wild, are both predators and potential prey. This duality is deeply ingrained in their behaviour. On one hand, they must always be on high alert. On the other, like any living creature, they need rest. And sleep is a state of ultimate vulnerability. When a cat sleeps, it cannot hunt, defend itself, or monitor its surroundings. That's why choosing a sleeping spot isn't just a random act. It's a critically important decision dictated by survival instinct. So, when your cat chooses you as their sleeping place, they are making a profound statement. They are telling you that in your presence, they can completely relax and allow themselves to be utterly vulnerable. This is a fundamental act of trust. So let's kick things off with the most obvious reason, one that everyone knows but perhaps not everyone truly grasps. Reason number 1 is, of course, warmth. Your body is essentially a perfect self-regulating heating pad. While the average human body temperature hovers around 36.6 degrees Celsius, cats run a bit warmer, typically between 38 and 39 degrees. To maintain this temperature, particularly when they're sleeping, a cat has to expend energy, and cats, as we all know, are masters of energy conservation. Why burn precious calories just to stay warm, when they can simply snuggle up to a large, warm and reliable heat source? To them, you're like the perfect sunbeam, one that never disappears, even after the sun goes down. This is especially true during colder months or in cooler indoor environments. Your cat instinctively looks for the most efficient way to preserve its precious body heat, and you are the absolute best candidate for that role. But let's delve a bit deeper into the science of warmth. It's not just about comfort. For cats, thermoregulation is a matter of survival. Unlike us, they can't just grab a blanket if they get cold. Sleeping on a cold surface forces their body to work harder to stay warm. Sleeping on you, however, allows them to completely relax their muscles and enter a deep sleep phase without worrying about losing body heat. This enables them to recover much more effectively. Imagine the difference: sleeping on a cool, hard floor versus a warm, soft feather bed. To a cat, you are that very feather bed. What's more, your body heat can help soothe joint pain, which is particularly crucial for older cats suffering from arthritis. So, if your aging pet has started sleeping on you more frequently, it might not just be a sign of affection, but also a form of self-medication. Before finally settling down to sleep, your cat often performs a little ritual, kneading its paws on you. This gesture, commonly known as making biscuits or simply kneading, is a direct throwback to their earliest kitten days. Kittens do this to their mother's belly to stimulate milk flow. For them, this action becomes deeply associated with absolute comfort, warmth, and safety. When your adult cat does this on you, it's regressing to a state of a blissful, contented kitten. In that moment, you become a symbol of their mother's nurturing care. The combination of your warmth and this instinctive behaviour creates the ideal environment for your cat to settle down for a nap. It's more than just physical comfort, it's a profound psychological anchor, transporting them back to the happiest and most secure period of their existence. So, you're not just a warm body, you're a time machine to their carefree kittenhood. There's a common, somewhat cynical myth. Cats only love us for food and warmth. But that's a vast oversimplification. If it were just about warmth, a cat would just as happily sleep on a radiator, a laptop, or any other warm object. And granted, they do. But they don't purr at a radiator, nor do they need it with the same blissful contentment. Choosing you as a sleeping spot, however, is a deliberate decision, where warmth is just one component. A warm, inanimate object can't offer protection, doesn't make soothing sounds, and doesn't carry their familiar scent. So, when someone tells you your cat is only with you for the temperature, you can confidently state that it's just the tip of the iceberg. Warmth is a bonus, a pleasant addition to the main attraction. You. And what else makes up this main attraction? Let's explore that now. Now let's turn to the second and arguably most crucial reason: safety and security. As we've discussed, sleep is a time of vulnerability for any creature. In the wild, a cat would never dream of sleeping in an open, unprotected space. They'd instinctively seek out a hidden den, a sanctuary where they feel safe from larger predators. While your home thankfully doesn't harbour saber-toothed tigers, those ancient instincts haven't vanished. Your cat is still searching for the most secure haven in their world, and often that safe haven is you. Curled up next to you, this large, strong being who provides food and protection, your cat feels utterly invulnerable. You are their bodyguard, their living shield. Your presence sends a clear message to their primal brain. It's safe to relax here. My human is on guard. This allows them to sink into a deep, restorative sleep, essential for their complete well-being. However, there's another, more subtle aspect of security that we often overlook: sound. When a cat lies on your chest or stomach, it doesn't just feel your warmth, it also hears and feels the vibrations of your body. The rhythmic beat of your heart and the gentle movement of your lungs with each breath are profoundly soothing to them. These sounds are the first music a kitten hears, first while still in its mother's womb, and then as it snuggles close to her after birth. This rhythm becomes associated with life, safety, and absolute peace. For a cat, your heartbeat is a lullaby that tells them everything is okay, that the world is stable and predictable. This is one of the main reasons why cats love to sleep right on their owner's chest. It's the place where this comforting sound is heard most clearly. Even in a domestic setting, cats establish a social hierarchy. As the provider of all essentials, food, water, a clean litter box, and security, you naturally hold the top position. You are, in essence, the alpha, the leader of their pride. For a cat, sleeping near the alpha isn't just a privilege. It's a strategically sound decision. It's a display of loyalty, placing her under the protection of the strongest group member. When your cat sleeps on you, she's not merely resting, she's reinforcing her social standing and confirming her place within the family. She is in the very heart of security. Your predictable movements in sleep, your steady breathing, all these are reassuring signals of stability and comfort for her. Unlike an empty couch or armchair, you are a living, breathing assurance that her world is safe, secure, and perfectly in order. The best illustration of this sense of security comes from a cat's own body language. Watch a cat sleeping alone, perhaps curled up on a chair. She'll likely be curled into a tight ball. Her ears might subtly twitch, constantly alert to every sound. She's in a state of light slumber, ready to spring into action at a moment's notice. Now contrast that with a cat sleeping on you. Often she's completely relaxed, paws stretched out. Sometimes she even rolls onto her back, exposing her belly, her most vulnerable spot. This demonstration of the belly is the ultimate act of trust in the feline world. It's a silent declaration. I trust you so implicitly that I can allow myself to be utterly defenseless in your presence. No inanimate object, no matter how warm or comfortable, can provide a cat with such a profound feeling of security. Now let's talk about feelings. The third reason your cat sleeps on you is connection and affection. Simply put, it's a pure expression of love. Contrary to popular belief, cats are social creatures, capable of deep attachment. However, they express their feelings differently than humans or dogs. They have their own unique language of love, and sleeping on their human is one of its most profound statements. Think about it. Your home is full of other warm, soft and safe places. A cosy armchair, a plush blanket, her very own dedicated cat bed. Yet despite all these appealing options, she consistently chooses you. This is no accident. It's a deliberate choice, driven by the desire to be close to the one she considers a part of her family, her most cherished companion. It's her way of saying, I want to be with you. This emotional connection actually has a fascinating biochemical basis. When you pet your cat and it purrs contentedly while sleeping beside you, both your bodies release oxytocin. This is often called the love hormone or cuddle hormone. It's responsible for fostering social bonds, trust, and deep attachment. It's the same hormone that strengthens the powerful bond between a mother and her child. So in essence, your shared sleep is a session of mutual oxytocin therapy. It literally strengthens your bond at a chemical level, making it deeper and more profound. Your cat instinctively seeks this contact because it brings them not just physical comfort, but profound emotional satisfaction. It makes them happier and calmer, just as it does for you. To get a clearer picture of this, let's consider how cats behave in their natural environment. While many wild cat species are solitary, domestic cats evolved from ancestors capable of forming social colonies, or prides. In such groups, cats that trust each other often sleep snuggled together. This is known as social sleep, or playfully, feline pillow talk. They do this for warmth, security, and, perhaps most importantly, to strengthen their social bonds. When your cat sleeps on you, it's essentially inviting you into its inner circle, its pride. She's showing you that you're not just an owner or a food dispenser, but a full-fledged family member with whom she feels safe enough to share her most vulnerable moments. The deep vulnerability of sleep. You are her trusted pillow. A perfect example of this selective bond can be seen in how a cat behaves within a multi-person household. Often, a cat will pick one favourite human and prefer to sleep on them, even if other family members are equally kind and provide just as much warmth. Why does this happen? A cat might choose someone who sleeps more soundly, or whose scent they prefer, or perhaps the person who spends the most time with them during the day. This choice is entirely personal, based on a complex blend of factors. If a cat chooses you specifically, consider it a huge compliment. It means that with you, she feels the strongest and most secure bond. She's not just seeking a warm body, she's looking for her person. This is the ultimate expression of feline trust and affection. The fourth reason takes us into a world most humans barely perceive, the intricate world of scent. For cats, this is all about territory and marking. Their sense of smell is their primary source of information about the world around them. It's their internet, their social media, and their personal ID all rolled into one. Cats possess special glands located on their face, chin, paw pads, and the base of their tail, all of which release unique pheromones. Whenever a cat rubs against you or your furniture, they're depositing their unique scent mark. This isn't just a simple, I was here type of territorial marking. Instead, it's a sophisticated system of communication. When a cat sleeps on you, they're actively participating in this intricate scent exchange. They're not merely lying there, they are actively imbuing you with their unique scent. So what's the significance of this scent marking? When a cat rubs its scent on you, it's actually doing a few different things at once. First, it's asserting its claim. To other animals, like another cat in the house, it's a clear message. This human is mine. They're part of my group and under my protection. Second, it's creating a comforting environment for itself. When everything smells familiar, the world feels more secure and predictable. Your scent, blended with hers, creates a unique family scent. This shared aroma calms your cat and reinforces its sense of belonging. It's not merely marking you as its property. Instead, it's merging you both into a single, scent-based unit, creating a shared zone of comfort. This is a two-way street. Not only does your cat leave its scent on you, but it also genuinely enjoys your unique aroma. For your cat, Your individual scent is synonymous with home, security, and comfort. It's associated with food, affection, and all the pleasant shared moments of your life together. When your cat is enveloped by your scent during sleep, she feels incredibly comfortable and deeply peaceful. This is precisely why cats love to nap on their owner's clothes, in their bed, or in that favourite armchair where you often sit. When you're not home, your belongings, imbued with your scent, become a source of solace for them. And of course, sleeping directly on you is the ultimate form of this aromatic comfort, as you are the strongest and freshest source of that reassuring scent. Imagine walking into your home after a long absence. You catch that familiar scent, and instantly, a wave of relaxation washes over you. You're home. For a cat, this effect is amplified 1,000-fold. When they snuggle up to you, they're essentially immersing themselves in that very scent of home. What's more, by mingling their scent with yours, they're not only marking their territory, but also updating their family profile. It's a constant ritual, a way to confirm that everyone is accounted for, the group is together, and all is well. Think of it like us exchanging daily handshakes or hugs with loved ones to affirm our connection. Cats do it through scent. So, the next time your furry friend settles down for a nap on you, they're not just dozing off, they're performing a vital ceremony to strengthen your family bonds. And finally, for our fifth reason, one that might truly surprise you, mutual health benefits. Yes, that's right. When your cat sleeps on you, it's not just good for them, it's good for you too. Let's start with a cat's purr. It's long been understood that purring is far more than just a sign of contentment. The vibrations generated by a cat's purr typically fall within the range of 25 to 150 Hz. Research has shown that vibrations in this frequency range can aid in tissue healing, bone regeneration, and even reduce pain and swelling. Essentially, your feline friend comes with its own built-in therapeutic mechanism. When your cat lies on you and purrs, she's not just benefiting herself, she's potentially transferring those healing vibrations to you. It's like receiving a free, personalised vibroacoustic therapy session, all while you're simply relaxing or sleeping. The benefits for humans, however, don't stop there. Numerous scientific studies confirm that simply interacting with cats, especially through physical contact, significantly lowers stress levels. When you pet a cat, or even just sense its warm presence, your body's cortisol levels, the stress hormone, naturally decrease. Concurrently, there's an increased production of serotonin and dopamine, key neurotransmitters responsible for boosting your mood and feelings of happiness. Moreover, research has shown that cat owners often exhibit lower blood pressure and a reduced risk of cardiovascular diseases, including heart attacks and strokes. The rhythmic purr and serene presence of a cat act as a natural form of meditation, slowing your heart rate and helping you achieve deeper relaxation. But of course, these benefits are just as vital for the cat herself. The sense of security, love, and belonging she feels while sleeping on you directly impacts her overall well-being. Just like in humans, chronic stress can be incredibly detrimental to cats. It can lead to behavioural issues, a compromised immune system, and an increased risk of developing various diseases. Regular close contact with their beloved human is a powerful stress reliever for your pet. She feels needed, loved, and protected, all crucial for a long and happy life. Therefore, sharing your bed isn't just a sweet habit, it's a vital component in maintaining your furry friend's psychological and physical well-being. Ultimately, what we have is a remarkably harmonious picture. A cat sleeping on a person is a perfect example of a symbiotic relationship where both partners benefit. It's not a one-sided process where your cat merely uses you as a warm bed. Instead, it's a complex interplay rooted in instinct, emotion, biochemistry, and mutual therapy. Your cat offers its trust, its calming purr, and helps alleviate your stress. In return, you provide warmth, security, a profound sense of safety, and your unwavering love. It's truly a two-way street, and that's what makes it one of the most beautiful aspects of the human-feline bond. It's a quiet, unspoken dialogue that unfolds every night, enriching both your lives. So, let's recap. The next time your cat transforms you into their personal purring bed, remember this. It's not just about finding a warm spot. It's a complex cocktail of profound trust, genuine love, ancient instincts, and even a form of mutual therapy. She's telling you that you are her safe haven, her most cherished pride member, her territory. The rhythmic sound of your heartbeat is her personal lullaby. And your scent? That's the smell of home. Essentially, by allowing you to be her pillow, your cat is bestowing upon you the highest honour in her world. She's making herself completely vulnerable because she trusts your protection 100%. Thank you for watching this video all the way to the end. If you found this interesting and learned something new about your furry friend, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel for even more fascinating insights into the lives of our amazing companions. Now for the big question for you. What's the most unusual spot your cat has ever chosen to nap on you? Maybe on your head like a fuzzy hat, or perhaps right on your face. Share your funniest and cutest stories in the comments below. Let's build a collection of the coziest feline snooze spots.